we can only pay 15 cents, 15 seconds of the songs, or we will be put out. I'm going to start this in a bit because I think it's almost time for the kids to get out of school, and people are having, I don't know, sort of kind of days. I've been getting phone calls. I told you guys, once again, we changed the phone numbers and everything like that, and we will have that up into you soon. But I just want to thank you guys for coming. And oh, I can't play that. They're gonna take me off. I'm so sorry. Okay, so what I'm saying is that I am back. Yes, we are back. We are back during the time of holiday, during the time of that we need to be reaching out to people. We need to be helping people. We need to all the things that we go through, and we hope that we don't have to go through. This is what we're putting out. This is what we're trying to put out. So, guys, the one most important thing that we are here for is Jehovah. Jehovah, 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 Jehovah. We have been through so many trials and tribulations, and often we get tired and frustrated. Oh, right, good for voting, good for voting. We think about ourselves, and the thing is that when we get into trouble, you should always, when you get frightened, we get frightened, sudden terror. God tell us don't have sudden terror. Why would you have sudden terror? It's as we've been through so many trials and tribulation, we often get tired and we get frustrated. We think about ourselves. We have Jehovah with us the entire time. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I dwell in the house of the Lord forever. That's in Psalms 23:6. We do a lot of things out here, and we forget about whom? We forget about ourselves most of the time. We think that we can solve problems that's not for us to solve. Those are God problems. When you have to go, Jesus, I can't take this, take the steering wheel. Everybody's saying, take the steering wheel, take the steering wheel. That is true indeed. Because we you know, no matter what, we know the Lord is faithful, who will establish you and guard you from the evil one. That's Second Thessalonians. As God tell you that you can go, and He say, listen, you don't have to. And one thing that I want you guys to think of, when you think of God, you think of your family. When you think of God, you think of the people that's close to you, and what they would do, and what you would want them to do. When something goes wrong, would you want them to go down the street around there and then say, oh, I could have told you that? Well, a lot of us do that. The kids, you be telling them stuff, they act like they listen, they don't do it, and then all of a sudden a friend come in, they be like, you know, my friend said da 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 da. I'm like, I told you that a year ago. And so now, so the thing is that we have to know that the Lord is faithful. It's at times that we feel like we're alone. Let me tell you guys something. As far as the church, as far as the people in the church, as far as the lady of the church, as far as all those people, if that is not for you, those people are not for you, okay? Move on to something that's for you. You don't have faith in a person. You don't have faith like, oh, I know that so-and-so gonna do. No, you have faith in God. When I went for surgery, I have to have faith in God. God, please let these people don't kill me while I'm asleep or be letting them look at any of my parts that they not supposed to be looking at. Because I shouldn't be. No, I'm just joking. But I'm so serious. God, you do things, and as you're doing things, and the Bible say, if you're going to do something, don't do it like you doing it for that man. You do it as you doing it for God. You put 100. That's, you know what? As I grew up, my mother, the thing that she was like, if I came in and I had a bad grade, she would be like, did you give it 100%? And then no, I didn't. So you deserve that grade. But if I came in and I said, I got to C on this paper, and she said, well, I seen you studying, I seen you doing all, and I seen you da-da-da-da. But she took that because I did the best that I could. God has a plan for you, for me. He has a plan. He has a plan. And he also say, this is your payment forever, Lord. Your word is settled in heaven. Go back to Psalms 119. He tells you many things. As this world is changing, things are changing. People's beliefs are changing. It's time that we have people that's doing dark things. And the bad thing about it is that some of those people who are doing those things are our children, are people that we are close to. So the thing is that, as God says, if you walk and talk and play with the dark, you must go with the dark. But he also says, if you raise that child in that book, he will come back. Somebody asked me, well, can one sin be bigger than the other? Well, let me ask you this. One day I was going out with somebody. This was long time ago when I was in the Navy. And he told me, he said, you drink too much. And I was like, well, you eat too much. It doesn't. Sometimes people want to say you did something so much bigger, so you should be blamed, and I should not have to take that what you taking because you did something more significant. It don't work that way. When you walk with and play with the dark, you go with the dark. As we see things going, we're going to see things. Sometimes it's going to be some offers out there that it's going to be too good to be true. Let me let you guys know. If something is too good to be true, it probably is. Like my dad said, if that was free, you better check that out. People are coming with hidden agendas. And if you have faith in God, and if you have faith in the Lord, you won't have to worry about those hidden agendas, because your gift of discernment will let you know those are people trying to bamboozle you. Yes, that's my word of choice. I love to use bamboozlement. There is nothing. Let me tell you something. You have more power than the devil. You have free will. So yes, you can be wrote out, this destiny, this for you, this for you, this for you, this for you. But if you take that free will to go back and start doing things that you're not supposed to do, because we get a little greedy. I myself get a little greedy. I be like, I gotta have it. And I don't need it. Let me tell you guys something right now. And I just came on for a minute to see. I'm checking times actually. So I'm checking times in people. And like I said, soon we'll have the number, the right number, posted up, and we gonna do this. But I just wanted to come on and say to the people that voted, well, job well done. You don't realize how important it is for you to vote. You don't realize how important it is. You may think your vote don't count, but it counts a lot. We are the people. And that's what the Constitution, we, the people of the United States of America. So if you haven't voted, get out there. All you need, take your license with you. Go vote. We had to find 3 different places to vote, but we did it and we voted. I love you guys. I will be back tomorrow. And as we're going, things will get a bit better. My background will get a little bit better, hopefully. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, once again, we have that prayer line that's going on too. So if you need anybody to be on the prayer list, please, please, please text during the show on there, and I go back and look, or just we'll have that number tomorrow, which you can call, and where you can text who you want to pray for. Okay. I'm about to go because my daughter about to come home. Like I said, I was just checking times. I appreciate y'all for coming. I will see you guys later.